Okay, traders, how's it going? It's JD. I'm trying to get this video done for you regarding we had the layout for Monday, 3:30. It was the Big Pause Watchlist, and here are the tickers and the names of the companies that we had, and we put the trades on. We're up right now in this deal. We were up 18%, but I couldn't get the video going, so here we go. This is the virtual trading account on Thinkorswim. I opened it up on that side, but I have my live trades on the desktop. But here we go. We have Avis, which is CAR. We have Carnival Cruise Line, which is CCL. We have Hertz, HTZ, Norwegian Cruise Line, NCLH, PENN, PENN, Seas, which is SeaWorld, Six Flags, WYNN is WYNN, that's WYNN Casinos. Okay, we're in the gaming sector, the car rental sector, let's see, cruise lines, and theme parks. Okay. What we have right now, the overall profit and loss on this program for us is 17%. The P&L on the open means what our return is, our dollar for dollar return is since we opened the trades. So we're up $717 in this overall trade, which is a 17% return. So let's go to car and I'll walk you through it real quick. Okay, scroll down to the middle. Okay, we're in the April 17th, $17 put. And that's kind of CAR 17 April 20. Go to trade price, $4.90. That's what we paid for that contract to enter that trade. That's the cost. It's currently trading $470 by $490, the bid and the ask. So if I wanted to sell it, I'd have to sell it at $470, or I could, you can set your own price. You can set your price at what you want, and it's trading at $470 by $5. And the ask, I could maybe set it at $490 and try to get filled, or just hold on to it just to see where we are with it. So that basically down $10 in this one, $10.33. You see it P&L on the open. That's my profit and loss. It's in the red. No big deal. We'll look at the charts quickly. Because I'm in the market right now. I apologize. That's why when I say quickly, I'm not trying to just rush and not give you a full shake on this one. But Trump just announced a deal with talk to Saudi Arabia and Russia. Anyway, let's go to the long-term chart. The daily chart is one of the long-term charts for me. Weekly as well. But you see how it says 1 year daily or 1 year : day. That's going to give you on Thinkorswim. That's how you get your layouts or the charts that you're looking for. I have a lot of them saved. See if I can get the 10-minute to populate. And I made a call, guys. I made a call on SPG. I just sent the email alert out to you on the April 17th, $50 put. Got in at, it was 46.33 on the underlying. That's how you look at what the stock price was when you get into your option. The option contract cost $6.30, $630. It was trading at 610 by 680. I bid 630, and so I wanted a 20-cent spread. I wasn't going to pay the ask, and they filled me, so I'm good with that. It's kind of turned around on me a little bit. It's up to 47.23, but I have a channel drawn up. But anyway, here we go. We're in Avis, and I'm actually in a live position on Avis too. So, in a $15 put. In real life. Anyway, this is Avis, and it's on the 10-minute chart. That's the open right here. Well, 10 minutes before the opening candle. Big tail. Sold off, bounced, and we're looking for to run into resistance, like a sell-off. I want to see the long-term chart for you guys, or the daily. I'll say it like that. Okay, we're still in a bear trend, and I'd like to see it get down to 10. It closed the gap over here, and I'd like to see that run to 10, but it might. These are dojis over here, but we have some selling pressure, and the news hasn't been positive on Avis, but hey, we'll see how we go. We're close to profit in that one. All right, let's go. Next one, Carnival. All right, we are up $320. We hopped in at $6, and it's currently trading at $9.20. So that's a $322 gain. Nice move. Let's see the chart, daily chart, and it's still going down. It's below that, guys. We can stay in this trade. We could actually set a trailing stop. Let's see what the 20 and the hourly look like. 20 days. Might have a bear flag. I'm thinking that $8 handle. Okay, we're going to set a trailing stop for this one. For this position, we'll go to close. And I haven't set it on the phone before. There it is, trailing stop. We're going to let it know how much money we're willing to give it back. So I'm willing to give $60. Kind of tight. And okay, look at below the top where it says the bid and ask. That's the stock price, but our bid and ask on the option right now, you have the symbol, then you have the last is at $9.20, then you have the net change up 40 cents, then you have bid at $9.10, ask at $9.30. Now it's $9.40. We're gonna trail the bid by 60 cents. So it would be like $8.60 would get us out. And we got in at what do we get in at on car at 6 whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this trailing stop in. It'll kind of walk us through it. All right, it'll take us out at where is it? It'll show us in a second. But we're trying to preserve working order. There it is. There's a trailing stop on Carnival Cruise Line. It will take us out at $8.70. Now it will move up. Your stop will be 60 cents behind behind the bid at all times. So let's see the details. Or we'll go to the options. Because we're in the April 17th. $17.50. It's actually, I thought it was a $17 put, but anyway, it's $17.50. And our trail comes behind this, the $9.20 by 60 cents. All right, let's see our orders again. All right, we're in the Carnival Cruise Line, April 17th, $17.50 put, and it's currently trading at $9.28, the bid is. So our trailing stop is at $8.70. Now, if that moves up, that $9.29 a little bit, $9.30, it will move our trailing stop up by, and so it will never, we will never lose, we won't ever go below $8.70 return on that. And so our entry, we were in at $6. So we've locked in $270 of profit. Now, I could make it even tighter and make sure I get 300, but I want to let it run a little bit and, just see where we go. Give it a little space just in case it wants to turn around on us, and you can always tighten that up. Now, if it starts going down, if it gets near $8, we could tighten it up to maybe even 30 cents. But a lot of times the spreads are 30 and 40 cents. It's kind of long, loose and wide spreads right now. Okay, next position. I'm going to get back to my market. Hertz. What are we doing in Hertz, man? Position in Hertz. Okay. We are up $15 in Hertz, $15.52. In at $3.60. Currently trading $3.60 by $3.90. We are in the April 17th. So, okay, HTZ is the ticker symbol for Hertz. 17 is the date of the month of the expiration. APR stands for April. 20 is the year. And the 9 is the $9 put. The 100 stands for each contract represents 100 shares of stock in this underlying particular stock. Okay, we were in Hertz. The entry was anywhere under $6. And that's what we got in, and we paid $3.60 for that, which is $360. We're up 16.55. Hertz is a slow mover. ATR is 122, but it just hadn't been moving, man. Let's see what the news is. And I know it's gonna move. You have to have more info than I know and I feel, but here we go. That's the trend I like. Had the bear trend. That's the Rona. The Rona falls right there. Bounced off these levels down here, $3.12. Wow, down to $3. I like how they did that, and it bounced up. And we have a doji. There's a green cross over here I want you to see. That cross right there. That's called a doji. We had a kind of an exhaustion candle. We had gappy, had a doji, which signifies indecision and a trend change, in my opinion. But it doesn't have to come immediately. It could be 2 candles later, 3 candles later, but a lot of times it happens. You'll start to see the signs of weakness. Now, this was on the daily chart, so it took a couple of days for the rollover to happen. And then I think we entered, I can't remember what day is on the 30th. What day is that? That's the 25th. So we had momentum and follow through on that. This should have been the day of an entry for us. I think I was in that. But we got in on actually a doji, a change in trend. So now we want follow through today. Had a good sell-off yesterday. And we want follow through today with some volume, because the volume increased from this day 6.02 million and 8.13 million on a down day. Okay, guys, that's a good one. I think that we're going to be in better profits shortly. That was Hertz, right? Yeah. Norwegian. I like Norwegian. We're in $82 in profit. Okay, read it out loud, guys. NCLH, that's the ticker. 17th, so we're in the April 17th. That's the expiration date. 20 is the year, 2020. $15 put. 100 represents the 100 shares of stock each contract it gives us the right to sell 100 shares of Norwegian Cruise Line at the price of $15. So people might own that stock right now, and it's going down, and it's at $9.16, and they have to get out at $9.16. But if you're an owner of the puts, the $15 puts, you don't have to sell at $9.16. You have the right to sell at $15. So you're making, $6 on that. It's a buffer. It's a hedge. That's exactly what this is. Okay, we're in $85 profit, and it's at 510. Let's look at the chart, see if we're going to put a trailing stop in on this one. Five-minute. It'll probably go down to 9 and try to bounce. If it breaks 9, it's going to run. I would need to possibly try to get it. My goodness. What? Let me. I might have to pause this, guys, because I might have to make a trade. Oh yeah, we'll pause it. Well, y'all can hear me. I'm gonna make a trade in real life, man. I'm doing it on the NCLH. Just bear with me. I'm looking at going in. Yeah, gotta go in on the Norwegian cruise line right now. April 17th again. What was it? That's a pretty good one. But I like this. I'm going in the $11 put. $11 put at 280. Entered at $9.11 for Norwegian Cruise Lines. Got into this one right here. Let's go ahead and do it at the same time. And that's on the paper trade, but that I did it on the official account. So 1 second, I'm writing it out. I like to write out my trade. So I bought to open. That's what it's called, BTO. The April 17th. $11 put, Norwegian Cruise Line put. What did I get in at? It is 1 second, guys. Average price $2.69. Currently trading 260 by 280, so that was a very good entry. I entered on a break of price support. Where is NCLH? I'm looking at my charts. Yeah, it was actually a wedge break on the 10-minute chart. Let's go. I'll show you the chart. It's not as easy to see on this one, but I'll draw it out a little bit later. But I had a wedge break, so we'll see. We're above. Always write down what your entry was, how you got in, reason behind it. I need to know. Also, I like to have written in there what the open interest was, which is $4.97. 62 delta, which is really good for me. I like that, to get in on that, and the pricing was right. Now the IV was kind of high. Everything's high with the way everything's going now. What's the volume? The 134 volume. Probability of being in the money, in profit, by the expiration date is 75%. And theta is only 4 cents, which is great. All right, and let me see the chart. We got in at $9.11. That was when I clicked the purchase. BTO at 9/11. Excuse me, guys. I hope I'm not boring you right now. I'm just trying to walk you through that process. And as we were looking at things, I saw this break and I was like, this is the perfect time. Now, the next level of support is at $9, give or take. So I'll watch that level. I'm writing it in right now. $9. Make it a white line. Yeah. All right. It'll kind of keep me, give me a visual. And I'll see if it pops on that. But my exit or my stop loss is going to be at 9.90. Now look, the ATL $3 and I can make my stops tight, but I like this trend. And really the trend, the breakout occurred right on this little leg right here. So the 9.95 is a pretty good, yeah, it'll be a tight stop. So 9.95 will be the stop. And that refers to, let's just walk through it real quick. And this is on the phone, guys. Create closing order, because normally it'll show you how to, it'll tell you what the price is, right? You know, if, there we go. It'll show you what the price is if you want to set up a closing order or a stop at 11. Like right there, I'll do sell. And I would set my stop, 1 share, because we bought that put, bought to open. Now to close it, you sell it. And I would set it at, this has to be the wrong one. It's April. That's the $11 put. No, I got it in 260. I would sell it. My stop would be, I would give it I'd give it $100 right now. The way, and that's 50% of the transaction, but that's kind of far. Sometimes you want to go 30, but on the desktop, if I can set my stop to the stock price, and it will tell me what the option price correlation is. So I don't know how to do it on the phone right now. So let's continue through. Okay, we're on PENN Gaming. We're up $18. Hadn't really liked how this one has trended, but it's still in a bear trend. And if it falls below $10, it's actually going to pour out of bed again. So keep an eye on that. SeaWorld. What kind of profit are we in? $114 profit. I'm going to see the chart. Okay, we're going to set a tight stop because it looks like it found support and there's a doji on the day. SeaWorld might pop a little bit, it might be on news. I'm going to set like a 20-cent stop. Okay, we're in SeaWorld, $112 profit. Go trailing stop. Give it 30 cents. It'll tell us where it's going to be. All right. Working order. Did Norwegian get pulled out? No. SeaWorld working order is going to stop us out at $5.10. And we're in actually we're in at 4:30. So, we'll get $80 if it stays like that and pulls back. We're protecting $80. But it can be more, but it's just a guarantee right now, 80, and it can even extend. All right, next one. Six Flags, are we in profit on that one? Yeah, $41. And it's getting close to 1 and it's 0, guys. We're down pretty low. I said 1 and 0, but I was looking at it wrong. But see, World popped the other day. We're at kind of indecision. I'm gonna let it ride a little bit. But what was our in at 40? Let's set our stop. We're gonna set a stop. This is how we just you hit sell, and I want to set one stop to where if the price gets to, I'm gonna set a break-even stop. We were in at 360. Or no, what were we in at? $350. So we'll set our stop, a protective stop, because the spreads are wide. I'm gonna try something. Spreads are very wide. I would like to take a little profit. 360 by 390. We're at 3. Let's see if they'll sell at $4, because it gives the market maker 20 cents. We'll leave that working order out there right now. All right. And WYNN, we're in nice profit, 305. And we bought in at $9.15. $9.15. You see it WYNN April 17, 2020, $65 put. It's at 54. We got into WYNN. Price was $61.48 and hopped in there. Yeah, 52 delta. So looks like it popped on us a little bit right there. It must be trending up. Let's put a trailing stop on WYNN also. Yeah, that's the trend for the day. Up a little bit, a little choppy. Good chance for it to sell back off, but let's go ahead and protect our profit. 298. We got in at 9.15. It's going to 11. 10, 11. Let's go 50 cents. 50 cent trail. Right there, and it'll tell us where it will protect our interest. And WYNN is working, trailing stop set, guarantee of 11.40. And it's a floating order, so it could move. And our position details on WYNN, we were in it 9.15, so it'll get us out at 11.40. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, it's been a long one. Let me get back to my official trades in real life. I'm in it, like I said, I'm in SPG. Let's see what it's doing. Kind of flipping around. I got in at 46.33. Kind of in the trading range, but if I could draw it out, I would for you. But I'm comfortable with what we're seeing right now on these charts. That if it breaches 46 again, and we can close below 46, we got a runner. We have a good, like right now, Norwegian is running, and we just got in Norwegian at 9.11. It's only 9.06, but it's pushing to cross that barrier, that threshold right now. Come on now, don't slow up. There we go. Now 9 is going to be the level of support, $9. And we see how the red candle over here is trying to break away. It's going in that trend. Had some dojis of like trying to change it, but sometimes you can continue through if you have some volume, and we'll see if it can push through this. More taps on that trend line or the support level, and when it finally breaks through, it generally breaks through with a lot of speed. Okay, guys. So we're in good position. Hopefully you maybe paper traded with me and took a few of these trades, we'd be in a lot of profit right now. A good amount of profit, 889 at 21.98% return. All right, have a good one.